Before LeBron James came around and saved Cleveland, there was a different young star who was believed to be the chosen one, the savior to Cleveland, or as they called him, the Messiah. What's up everybody, it's Jimmy, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the one and only DeJuan Wagner. Regarded as one of the most lethal scorers to play the game, Wagner was destined for greatness at a young age. DeJuan's father, Milt Wagner, had a successful career in the NBA. Nicknamed the Messiah, Wagner was always regarded as one of the top recruits in the country since he entered high school as a freshman. But it was his 100-point game that set him apart from his class. Wagner scored 3,462 points in high school, a New Jersey high school record. A record so ridiculously impressive that Karl Anthony Towns, Andrew Bynum, Joakim Noah, and Kyrie Irving couldn't even beat. Selling out arena after arena, people would travel from out of state to watch the Messiah play. Many people compared Wagner to Allen Iverson, an undersized guard who could run the point, but more than anything, could score the ball with ease. He was voted unanimously as the best player in the class of 2001, a class that included 5 players that went straight from high school to the NBA. Wagner showcased his skills on the biggest stage in high school, dropping 25 points in the McDonald's All-American game. That season, Wagner was named USA Today's High School Basketball Player of the Year over some pretty big names like Tyson Chandler, David Lee, Eddie Curry, and Ben Gordon. After finishing one of the most historic high school basketball careers, Wagner went on to the University of Memphis to play for John Calipari, where he averaged 21 points, 2.5 rebounds, and 3.8 assists. Calipari, who has an amazing ability to accurately assess talent, was so blown away by Wagner's ability that he revoked his scholarship after his freshman year, saying he didn't want DeJuan to avoid the money and opportunity he would receive as a first-round draft pick. Calipari saw so much potential in Wagner, he refused to let him back on his basketball team at Memphis. The 6'2", 200-pound point guard was chosen as the 6th overall pick in the 2002 draft by the Cleveland Cavaliers. In his rookie season, Wagner averaged 13.4 points and was on his way to turning the whole franchise around, and showed true signs of potential. After seasons of bad records and even worse rosters, Wagner was supposed to be the savior of the franchise before that one dude named LeBron showed up. After a career-low 2004-2005 season, only his 3rd season in the NBA, Wagner found himself consistently fighting injuries and health problems. Not a torn ACL or a broken finger, he was having serious health issues that he was hospitalized for several times over his 3-year run. Although he continued to fight through his illness, Wagner eventually had to step away from the game due to a condition that I'm not even gonna try to pronounce. Wagner even had half of his colon removed just to fight off the disease. In 2006, Wagner actually made a comeback to the NBA. Even after battling a tough illness and undergoing surgery, DeJuan was so talented that he managed to earn a spot on the Golden State Warriors on a 2-year, $1.2 million deal. But after just 2 months and playing only a single game, the Warriors bought out his contract and he was again out of the league. One of the most talented and hyped up prep stars in US history finished his NBA career averaging 9.4 points, 1.4 rebounds, and 1.9 assists. It's not that he wasn't good, because he was. He just simply couldn't stay healthy. These days, DeJuan can be found running his basketball facility in New Jersey. As basketball fans, we can only imagine what it would have been like to see a young, healthy DeJuan Wagner and LeBron James pair up in Cleveland. We saw this for about a year or two, but Wagner was never really healthy. To this day, many of Wagner's friends and family believe the 34-year-old can still come off the bench in the NBA. And it's not just his friends and family that believe this. Many former NBA players that knew DeJuan personally can attest to his skill and ability, saying he's the most pure scorer they've seen since Allen Iverson. We can only sit and spectate when it comes to the incredible talent that was DeJuan Wagner, the Messiah from New Jersey, the savior who couldn't quite save his own game. And as always, until next time.